What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be searching for the best drift car with the Alfa Romeo Giulia, and let's get into the build. Okay, so I used the stock engine, and then stock rear wheel drive drivetrain, and a turbo. And then I used the race ignition, stock camshaft, race valves, race displacement, sport turbo, stock or no intercooler, stock oil and cooling, and a race flywheel. And then I used the race brakes, race springs and dampers, race front anti-roll bars, race rear anti-roll bars, race chassis reinforcement roll cage. Then I used a stock clutch, race transmission, race drive shaft, race differential. No, I don't want to join the road trip. And then I used a stock tire compound, but the width was maxed out, front and rear. And then I used the Weld Racing Magnum 3 rims and 16-inch rims front and rear. And for the tune, I did 28 pounds front, 25 rear. My gearing is the same as every other build I've done for this series. 218 first, 151 second, 121 third. Yeah. And the only thing I change is the final drive because it really depends on the max RPMs and the power output of each engine. So it wouldn't exactly be fair if I kept that stock or the same for every build, because then it would be it just wouldn't work right. Anyways, for the alignment, I did negative 1.5 front camber, negative 0.9 rear, 1 degree toe out, 1 degree toe in, at 7 degrees caster. Then anti-roll bars, 22 and 18.9 rounding. Basically, same thing as I did for my drift tuning tutorial. If you want, go and check that out. Same for the springs and damping. Then 60 degrees or 60% front braking force and 125% brake pressure, 80% acceleration, 40% deceleration for the differential. And let's go and test drive this. I'm just gonna fast travel up here.
You have some wheel spins available.
I'll do that in a minute. Okay, and where's my sign? Oh, almost perfect. Right about there, I think. And then set my marker for there. And then...
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
No, I don't want to. I'll start my stopwatch and go. Whoa.
Recalculating route.
This car does like to slide, or it likes to spin its wheels, not so much slide. It doesn't get all that much angle. Probably wouldn't be a bad starter car.
yards, turn left.
It's not doing too bad. And here we are at a minute 34.3. Right? So now I'll do my other 4 runs to average it out, and then I will meet you back here. Yeah. Alright, everyone. Welcome back. And I did my runs, and for the first run, I got 1.57 minutes. Second was 1.52. Third was 1.6. Fourth was 1.58. Fifth was 1.55, giving me a total or an average time of 1.56 minutes per run. Now, for the amount of angle this car got, I'd rank it about a 6 out of 10, simply because it's just probably it had too much traction and the final drive ratio was too tall, or no, too short, sorry. And like the car liked doing somewhat shorter sections in third gear and longer sections in fourth, but it didn't like the in-between area because it's the rev limiter. The revs kept bouncing off the limiter, and it stopped the car from drifting. Now, I'd rank this about an 8 out of 10 for how easy it was to drift, though. It was just probably more or less because of the lack of angle it got mixed with the wheelbase. So, yeah. So, stay tuned for when I try and drift the Alfa Romeo 33 Stradale. Comment, like, rate, share, subscribe, and I'll see you all later.